Infield plays back with the bases full of Trojans. Tucker swings at the first one and sends it towards right field. Percival coming in, still coming in, makes the catch on the run, throws it home. That'll hold the runners where they are. Throwing back to third, it goes between the legs of the third baseman. Evans trying to score. Here's the throw. She'll slide in. Safe! She beats the tag from Haradi by a hair, and Taylor's on the board now, down 2-1. So anything to the outfield should theoretically tie the game at 1. Off speed, this one hit hard to left. Let's do more than tie the game at 1. This thing gets out of here in a hurry as Kanai gives the Trojans a 4-2 lead with a 3-run bomb that got out of here way over the left field fence. With a 2-out walk to Mahalik, the Grimm single have got them at second and first base respectively. For the power-hitting Whitman, hard hit up the middle, past the diving Loy. They'll wave Mahalik around from second. She'll score standing up. Whitman digging in on a smart base-running move. She'll coast into second. So Taylor bats around. It's Maddi Evans, who singled and scored to lead this inning off. And she's going to drive this one to left. Second home run of the inning for the Trojans as Taylor's turned this game on its ear in the third. Second 3-run bomb for Taylor in the third, and they lead 8-2 with 2 outs here in the third stanza. Just in case she's needed when the bottom of the 5th rolls around. But still work to do here with 1 out and the bases full in the top half of the inning. Swing and a miss and a big K for Evans as Frey strikes out for the second time today. 8th one for Maddi Evans. And there are 2 outs here in the 5th with the bases still full for Trinity International. It's a full count with 1 out. Taylor leading by a deuce here in the bottom of the 5th. The payoff from Baker. Sitting on it is Evans, and she'll loop it into left field. She went down to a knee. Brindle already home. Whitman digging in. There's Evans scampering on to second as Evans pumps her fist back to the Taylor dugout. It's a 10-5 Taylor lead as Evans went down to a knee and loops one into left field. And this might be a pitching change coming up here for Trinity International, and it will be. With Evans at third and then the blindingly fast West behind her at second base as the wind picks up a little bit here at Gudakunst Field. Frey crouches, 1-1 in. Tucker golfs it to center field, landing in front of Storr. 1 run already in. Here comes West, the throw from center, not in time as she goes diving head first. And the Trojans get all 4 runs back that they gave up in the top of the 5th here in the bottom of the 5th. It's a 2 RBI single for Tucker, and the Trojan lead right back up to 6. Chopper up the middle. Lewis will snag it on the end of the mitt, turns and gets the out at first. Excellent play by Lewis in the circle. 1 up and 1 down. 0-2 to Whitman with nobody out. And Evans, the third baseman, waiting on deck. 0-2. Whitman, hard hit left side. Miller going back. It will get out of here for a home run. And the Trojans will win game 1 on their third 3-run home run to finish it here in game 1. Whitman with spirit hands as she rounds third. 15-6 will be your game 1 final as the Trojans take game 1 in convincing fashion. Lauren had one of those 3-run homers for Taylor in game 1. That really kicked that third inning into high gear to give Taylor the lead for good, to put them from down 2-1 to up 4-2. And the Trojans never looked back. Taylor did in game 1. This is a pass ball through Anderson's glove, running and diving in head first as West. She gets that white uniform dirty, and the Trojans lead 1-0 on the pass ball from Anderson. Haradi, the catcher in game number 1, was not retired in her 3 plate appearances, going 1 for 1. Now she's retired here, frozen on the outside corner, a looking strikeout to start things off in the second. Second K for Lauren Kanai, and there's 1 out for TIU here in the second. The righty Frey against the left-handed bat of Lexi Abruzzo. 2 gone here in the second. Taylor leading 1-0 with a runner at third. Frey gets the sign from Anderson, comes home. Abruzzo swings and lifts it to the left side of the park. Coming in, landing just inside left field, and it'll take a hard left turn to foul ground. Abruzzo in there with a stand-up double. Scoring from third will be Grimm, and Abruzzo's first hit of the day pushes the Taylor lead to 2-0. Anderson also a strikeout victim to Kanai tonight. Floats it in, ground ball hard. Nice stop by Evans, on to second, on to first. Tucker, a 5-4-3 double play, ends the top of the fourth. Started by Evans at third, then Tucker with someone at her feet fired it over to Mahalik. And TIU goes down quietly here in the fourth, but the Trojans turn the double play. Runners at the corners, 2 outs, top of the seventh. 0-2 to Ramsayer. Doctor comes home, and a swing and a miss, and that will end the ball game. As Doctor gets the K, a big smile from ear to ear. She gives a big hug to Ashton Whitman, and the Trojans come away with a 4-0 victory